It is hard to find love. I'm not one of those people that talks about how easy it is. It's hard. It's the one area where we feel like we're out of control. Because if you want to lose weight or get in better shape, you can eat better and you can train every day and your body shape will change. But you could go on a date every day of the week for the next year and still not find the love of your life. That is infuriating. The most dangerous moment in love and dating is the moment you meet someone you're attracted to. That is the most dangerous moment. Because if you meet a person you're attracted to in a place of scarcity and fear, that is precisely the time that you lower your standards and you lose your boundaries. Don't try to fix your loneliness or the fact that you would really like to meet someone. That's a part of being human. There are going to be times where you feel lonely. There are going to be times where you ache because you'd really like to have someone in this life. But the thing that turns that pain into unbearable pain is the relationship you have with your loneliness, the relationship you have with being single. And so much of that relationship is defined by this story that gets created. Loneliness, the ache of wanting someone and not having found them, is like a chronic pain. It is a chronic pain. It's just a chronic emotional pain. You don't trust that someone's never going to betray you. You just trust that you'll be able to handle it if they do, that you'll be able to walk away. That's a massive key to it. Stop worrying about whether you can trust someone else. Maybe you can't. We don't know that. Only time will tell if you can trust somebody else. That is a pointless waste of your energy to worry about. Worry only about yourself. They're the one for me. I know it. If only they could realize. It doesn't work like that. It's a story we're telling ourselves, and we have to start telling ourselves better love stories, or we're going to make ourselves really, really unhappy. The right person for us is the person that chooses us. The person that doesn't choose us can never be the right person for us. It's just an idea. The right person for you is both right and ready, firstly.
Ready.
Right and ready, because a lot of people say, oh, he's so great for me, but he just says he's not ready, then he's not the right person for you. You can't have, he's right for me, but he's not ready. The right person is both right and ready. And secondly, the one is someone who's going to really, you two, it's not just a feeling, it's not just a connection, the two of you are actually going to build something together. You can connect with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people in this world, but the number of people who will actually build with you is far more limited. You have to be able to separate how you feel about someone from how someone makes you feel. Those are very different things. I may feel about a person that they are charismatic and adorable and intelligent and wise and fun, but they make me feel, or if they make me feel lonely and sad and anxious and stressed and questioning my value, that's the reality of my relationship. Happiness is the game. Can this person make me happy? In order to understand if someone can make you happy, look not to how you feel about them. Look to how they make you feel. There's a big difference. I can think you're charming and impressive and sexy and wonderful and accomplished and all of these things. None of that has anything to do with how you make me feel. If you make me feel disrespected, if you make me feel alone, if you make me feel constantly questioning whether you like me or not, if you make me wait for days on end for a message to the point where I don't even know if you want to continue this or not, what I feel is stress and anxiety and sadness and a feeling of insecurity. That's how you make me feel. Now ask yourself again if this person can make you happy. I don't care what age you are right now, do not chase someone who's showing you that they're not sure about you, or that they're not respecting you, or that they're not thinking about you. Anyone who doesn't choose you cannot be for you. If they don't see you, like, what is a relationship? It's someone sees you, they accept you, and they want that. That's that's the most beautiful part of a relationship. So if someone doesn't see you and accept you and want what they see, then this relationship is missing the most beautiful part of any relationship. It shouldn't even be, it shouldn't be desirable at that stage, because it has failed the fundamental test of what makes a relationship worth having. If you think of nothing else, just think of going out into the world and being an atom that needs to collide with other atoms. Are you creating enough collisions right now? That's a very, very important thing. But you'll also find the right one faster if you say no to the wrong one quicker. There's a piece of advice I've been giving for a long time, which is both deeply true and flawed. It's don't invest in someone based on how much you like them. Invest in someone based on how much they invest in you. We have to get out of this idea that if we just give enough, someone is going to respect us, they're going to value us, they're going to have a wake-up call. What makes someone value something is when they realize that they can't, it's not just a given, that they do have to show up in a certain way to keep getting that. Whether someone has the same intentions as you, whether someone has the same vision as you, whether they'd make a great partner. And all of those things are the big things. The attraction, or let's say attention, because when you have chemistry, you get someone's attention. Attention is not intention. And that is a big mistake that people make. We have the most amazing time together. We're so connected. When we're together, sparks are flying. That says nothing about that person's intention with you. We have a world that is telling us what to value and what a high value man or a high value woman looks like. And we need to get back in touch with what high value is to us. What's the kind of love that is in line with what I value, with what I care about? Because so many people, the lists that people do have, whether they're literal lists or they're just in their mind, is that so much of what's on that list is about ego. It's not about what makes us happy. I want you to, in the face of all rejection, in the face of all pain, to still say to yourself, I'm going to invest in making myself the most confident, happy version of me. And I'm going to accept that I'm going to be wrong for a lot of people. I'm going to accept that there's more rejection on the horizon for me. I'm going to accept that I'm still going to have to go through some challenging situations. But I'm also going to keep in my mind the entire time that if I get my happiness to the right place, and if I get my confidence to the right place, then I'm going to be able to move through all of that and part it to the side so that I can meet my person, the person that's going to make it all worthwhile.